because they're not. We haven't been good last year at receiver, and then we're graduating some of those DBs. And same time, we got better defensively. We still past D needs to clean up. But I'm so concerned that we continue to run the ball consistent and be a better run defense. I've told our defense, let's don't protect the coverage so much, because sometimes you're a good run defense because you're committed to stopping the run. That leaves those guys on the island, and we could get really coverage oriented and really protect the back end and give guys help. But then to me, you start dying those slow deaths because you're not as numbered, gap sound, where you've out-gapped, out-structured, out-leveraged the offense. So really it's just, some guys out there making some plays one-on-one. That's why we do some stuff, and even, I know you guys are getting a summer practice, but we do just a fair amount of some one-on-one, two-on-two, defend a bubble, defend a quick screen, defend passing. And but that, to me, there's a lot of things we need to do to have a chance to be a really good team, but skill development in the perimeter, both offense and defense, needs to step up. And maybe it's going to have to be some of these young guys. There's always growing pains with young guys, but with Padmore and Fant and our Fort Wayne guy, Don Clark's had a little gimpy back, so he's been a little limited. It's not major, but he's a little limited now. So we need those corners to come through.
And then Mullen, obviously, he's dealing with the knee stuff.
Yeah, and he's actually looked pretty good, though. And when he gets out going, he's done a little more than we think. We put that one shirt on so it doesn't hit, but he's actually showed up. And he and Fan have shown up with some plays on the ball. We got to be, but again, you just get out there one-on-one enough, you break down. It's a couple, I read a quote the other day from a coach that said you can't be there's no such thing as an average DB coach or an average corner. Because, if you get beat enough, when an offensive lineman gets beat, like Coach Stoops used to say, hey, when your offense messes up, y'all get the punt. When the defense messes up, they give up touchdowns, and especially on the back end. But we've tried to really go slow this spring, and even though we need that secondary to develop, and I think it's making strides, I still want to commit so much to playing better run defense that I'm not going to be psychotic and get cute with pass coverage that we don't keep talking about toughness and tackling and playing better run defense.
What do you see from
Don't want to sacrifice that to help the DBs right now.
Talk about the corners. What about the safeties? You have a couple of kids that played a little bit more there.
Yeah, Dutra's came through, and Antonio a year ago misses, all spring, really coming off the knee, kind of like Kenny where he could do some stuff, but not really. So, now he's played. Now he's had a full winter. So both those guys are now in their fourth semester, the veterans. But we need Mario Swan, who's a transfer from Eastern Michigan, a Center Grove kid, has looked good. He walked on leaving Eastern, but a Center Grove Indiana kids look good for us. We got Tony Fields, Keontae Walton back there. So we need some depth to come through, because those guys show up enough in the fray that you can get some friendly fire. And do you have those two? I think those are two really good safeties. Antonio has probably played his best and been the best. Chase has been probably the leader and the best winner. But we need, I think, more than just two. Even those two solid guys right now, they need to continue to mature. They need to continue to develop. And we really need to see these young guys keep coming along.
Touchdown! Wow, what a play!